Lord, I was born a rambling man, trying to make a living and doing the best I can. When it's time for leaving, I hope you'll understand that I was born a rambling man. My father was a gambler down in Georgia. He wound up on the wrong end of the gun, and I was born in the backseat of a Greyhound bus, rolling down Highway 41. Lord, I was born a rambling man, trying to make a living and doing the best I can. When it's time for leaving, I hope you'll understand that I was born a rambling man. Well, I'm on my way to New Orleans this morning, leaving out of Nashville, Tennessee. We're always having a good time down on the bayou. No, Delta women think the world of me. Lord, I was born a rambling man. So yeah, we have a early 60s, I believe it's a 63, Gibson J-50. If you don't know J-50s, J-45s, same thing. J-50 just has a natural top. This has the 111/16 nut, slim C-neck profile. This guitar has been played a ton, and it's had some sort of amateurish work done to it over the years. It was refinished with a sort of more open pore finish. It's a bit mottled in places. Clearly has spent some time in bars and whatnot, out and about. The neck has been played a ton. It's worn down a bit to the wood in some areas. Just got a great sort of used working man patina to the whole thing. The old adjustable bridge was replaced with a fixed bridge and saddle. It does have a hefty, it had a bridge plate replacement. It's pretty hefty. So it gives the guitar more of a muted sound, but it does have a Bags pickup, a really nice one, the nice one with the mic and the undersaddle, and it actually kind of makes it a nice, present, warm sound plugged in. So it's actually a really great, both a songwriting guitar, just because it's such a comfortable neck and a sweet voice, but plugged in, it's a great gigging instrument. And also the tuners were replaced with period correct Gibson strip tuners with the white buttons. And yeah, that's about it. Like I said, it's I put it in good condition. It's just short of very good, mainly for sort of everything I just already said, and also there's definitely a decent amount of fret wear. It's probably going to need a couple new frets at some point in the not too distant future. But as you just heard, it's totally playable as is. It's more if you want it sort of in tip-top shape, or if you, there is a high fret up here, so if you play up here, get a little squonk. But that's, if you bring it to any guitar repair person, that's a very routine fix that you can have them do if that's something you'd like them to do. But like I said, if you're just sort of cowboy chording, or you're a songwriter or a singer, she's good to go, and does not require too much work to get it to 100%. So there you have it. I really love these early 60s J-50s. They have this nice meaty but sort of softer sound. Gibsons are typically known as very dry guitars, just like, that's sort of a term that's being used these days to favorably describe especially pre-war guitars like Martin's. But I think that there's something to be said for the early Gibsons that I wouldn't describe as dry. They're a little more wet. They have a kind of darker sound. There's a little bit more reverberation and almost chorusing going on that I think is really nice. So it's sort of, for me, they're the kind of sweet spot. So this is a nice example. I've been a revolving door for Gibson J's for the past year. I've probably bought and sold six or seven or eight of them, and I have a few still, and I'm trying to abide by a new policy of one in, one out. So I'm gonna let this one go. I just got it at Rivington Guitars 2 or 3 months ago, so kind of goes to show where I'm at. But yeah, so it's gonna be priced to sell. Like I said, it's got some issues. Yeah, if you're looking for a guitar, you know, an old Gibson, say, a vintage guitar, it plays basically like an electric guitar. It's got an extremely comfortable neck, nice and slim, very, it's right between a satin and a matte finish, because it's got some of the gloss still left on it, but even the gloss was, you know, more closer to an open pore finish. But in some places it's all worn down right to the wood, which is, you know, some people really like that. I really like that myself. Yeah, check it out. Let me know if you have any questions. Find me on Instagram, Mike Buys Guitars.